Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and let's talk about Ultimate DC Universe, because Ultimate DC Universe, Scott Snyder is supposed to be leading that, and it's supposed to be an alternate universe, kind of like when Marvel did the Ultimate Universe for DC comic books. And honestly, I think it's dumb. You don't need an Ultimate Universe for DC Universe, and the reason why I'm saying that is because you had an Ultimate Universe sort of with the DC Universe. It was called Earth 1. It was called All Stars. Like, you've tried this shit before. It was called Earth 2 New 52. You tried that already. Nobody wants another universe for the DC comic books. What people want you to do is make those the changes that y'all have made recently, where you have John Kent as a teenager and as bisexual. Get rid of it. Robin, gay, bisexual. Get rid of him. All these Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn being bisexual. Get rid of it. Like, that kind of shit, that's what people want gone. They want all of that nonsense gone. They actually, what you should do is go back to pre-New 52 DC Universe. That's all you gotta do. You make a Crisis. Even though, at this point, I'm about sick of the damn crises. You make a big-ass crisis, and you reboot the universe, and you literally go back to traditional DC comic books. And if you want to have all of that LGBT, gay agenda bullshit, put that in an alternate universe, but let that alternate universe breathe on its own, and let that be something natural. Kind of like how when Marvel did the Ultimate Universe, it started off with Ultimate Spider-Man, then it started off with Ultimate X-Men, and because they got popular, then they did the Ultimates, and then Fantastic Four. That was really it. And it really wasn't that many Ultimate this, Ultimate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had a few Ultimate comic book, but mainly it was Ultimate Spider-Man, X-Men, Ultimates, and Fantastic Four. That was your go-to for the universe itself. So if you want to go like that, sure. But honestly, like I said, what people really want DC comic books to do is get rid of all of that LGBT bullshit, retcon, like, okay, Wally West being a murderer never existed, all of those diverse, inclusive characters for the 5G don't exist. You get what I'm saying? Like, that kind of shit. That's the stuff that people want gone, because it's really not that hard, because you had something going on with DC Rebirth. If you go back to classic traditional DC storytelling and have the heroes look familiar, which means, yeah, guess what? Wonder Woman got to get up out of that movie costume. We're done. Go back to the origins of her being sculpted out of clay. Her and Nubia being twin sisters, not whatever the fuck they doing with Nubia. Stop making Wonder Woman fuck her entire line fucking lesbos. Classic Billy Batson, Captain Marvel, Shazam. Call his ass Captain Marvel in the books. You can call him Captain Marvel in the books. You just can't promote him as Captain Marvel. We got that. We want to see traditional characters. There are a few characters who were already made LGBT before 2011. Keep them there, but other than that, no more of the pride issues, no more of the Black History issues, no more of the Asian Pacific stuff. None of that. We're done. Barbara Gordon, get her monkey ass back up in a wheelchair. Yeah, that's right. She's back in a wheelchair. Stephanie Brown back as Spoiler and dating Tim Drake. Superboy is back with Wonder Girl, Cassandra Cain. The Teen Titans are back as the Teen Titans before 2011. You know what I'm saying? Milestone is part of the DC universe. And Static plays a pivotal role in the DC universe like he used to beforehand. That kind of traditional stuff, like pick up from where Brightest Day left off at. That's what people need. Barry Allen is dead. him and Iris already live their future. They already have their kids. So Iris is just taking care of the kids. Wally West is the main Flash. He is the one with his kids, like the traditional stuff that was happening before whatever this era of DC is now. You know what I'm saying? Whatever this era of DC now, because they had a good Wally West run. You know what I mean? Supergirl, Power Girl, go back to looking traditional. Yes, those traditional clothes that everybody want to pretend like people don't want to see. Yes, I want to see the boob window again. No, her name is Karen Starr. I don't know what the fuck is this Paige character. Nobody cares about that nonsense. And honestly, Hal Jordan, you can kill him off, or you can make him do something else different for for DC. But let Kyle Rayner go back to being the main Green Lantern. Honestly, Jessica Cruz and Simon Bass, if you're gonna keep them, elevate them to another Lantern Corps. It's okay. It is definitely okay. Either Jessica is an alternate version of Power Ring, or she is part of the Yellow Lanterns. I don't care how you got to do it. Simon, put him with the Red Lanterns. I don't care. Do something else differently. You know what I mean? Have more traditional families again. Not massive families, but you know what I mean when I say traditional families. I mean, like, where characters are married and have kids maybe, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We need to see more of that going on than anything else. We just need more of a traditional DC universe, honestly. That's what we need to see. Again, that's what needs to be seen, is a more traditional DC universe before the New 52, classic costumes. The world feels a little bit more connected. The history is kind of intact. Everybody remember everything all the way up until Brightest Day. The New 52 never happened, or whatever, and stuff like that. Like, that's what people want to see again. That's the traditional DC comic books that needs to go back, because it was solid. It was solid. You know what I'm saying? That history was solid. As much as people want to be like, oh, it had its moments. Yeah, it had its moments. But it's not as broken as 2011. I mean, post 2011, New 52, Rebirth, whatever, Dawn of DC shit, which that label didn't even last that damn long. Dawn of DC, and once again, we're all over the place with that shit. Just go back to traditional stuff. That's all you got to do. That's all people want. Like, you gotta make people care. And if you want the fans to go back, you want the fans to come back, give them back what they've craved from these characters. Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman needs to look like the traditional characters that they are. Make the Justice League classical, traditional. Stop trying to update their costumes. Stop trying to cover up the female characters like you used to. For years, what made the DC characters really cool is a lot of the characters rarely change their costumes. After the New 52, not after the New 52, after Crisis on Infinite Earth. Oh yeah, that costume that they have. Oh, that was it. But Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman stayed traditional, and it's weird. Like I said, it's weird to see the Trinity off. I mean Wonder Woman in particularly. She's always been off, and until you get Wonder Woman right, you're not going to be able to, you're not going to be able to get your Trinity together. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, like I said, she's a hot mess right now. Tom King, I don't know what the fuck he's doing, and Daniel Simmerer, he's okay, but his artwork is just looking a little bit dull, especially when it comes to female bodies. They all look like sticks with barely any A cups going on. Like, I want to see some women with some damn bodies and booties and asses. Like, come on now. It's great that you can over-exaggerate their hips, but where's the booties? Where's the titties? You know what I'm saying? Like, give me traditional Wonder Woman. That's what I want to see. I want to see traditional Amazonian goddess. You know what I'm saying? Not Zeus's daughter, because that's Cassie. You know? I just feel like just go back to pre-New 52. No gay Alan Scott Green Lantern. Cause that was another thing that y'all was doing that just didn't make no sense neither. Gay Alan Scott. No, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You got to go back to the traditional stuff. That's what people want. I'm just being honest with you. You know? But yeah, I mean, honestly, that's really my personal opinion on the Ultimate DC Universe. Like, if you really want this to work, you need to go back to pre-New 52. Have a little bit more traditionalness going on. Go back to classic costumes. Classic good and evil storylines. Stop with the LGBT bullshit. And have more of a coherent universe. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you guys excited for Scott Snyder's Ultimate DC Universe? Will you be reading it? What do you think DC can do to change or whatever? Let me know in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.